Hello and welcome back to the Red Path. Today's video is a little different as I'm going to focus on some news for the channel. Alright, so we finally completed level 2020 and the 2021 loading screen is just about completed, and who the hell knows what sort of trials it's going to bring. What I do know, however, is that I owe all of you a deep and heartfelt bout of gratitude. In under 3 months the channel hit 500 subscribers and some pretty darn good engagement rates for content for a relatively minor subfaction of a game about plastic toy soldiers. So seriously folks, thank you very much. I've really enjoyed this so far and hope to continue the trend well into the new year. With that in mind, let's get to the reason most of you are here, competition stuff. On the screen there should be timestamps for other sections of the video, but I'll get this done first so you don't have to jump around or be coerced into watching content you're not really here for. As of recording this video, there's 524 subscribers, and each of you that are subbed at the time of this video being posted will get double entries for winning a $50 gift card for Games Workshop or Forge World, winner's choice. To win the gift card, we simply need to hit 888 subscribers. That's it. Now, normally when channels do these sorts of competitions, it involves a lot of video sharing and spamming groups, but I really don't want that. I've been quite selective in where the videos are shared. I really want to build a community of engaged World Eaters fans and players, not just empty subscribers to boost my ego. Of course, to reach 888 we need to do some sharing, but rather than just spamming to every Facebook group or Reddit post out there, I would appreciate if you'll share relevant videos to relevant discussions. So let's say you're at your local gaming store and someone asks how to do well in the fight phase. Well, you could point them to the videos I've posted about that. Maybe someone in a Facebook group asks about some weird lore. Well, I've got some pretty random lore snippet videos posted, so you could link one of those. I know this seems like a lot of work for a small chance of winning something, but I'm asking for more than just your occasional click and thumbs up or thumbs down. I want us World Eaters players to be part of a community, a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect. There are memes about Tau players being cheesy or Orc players being hilarious to play against. I want World Eaters players to be recognised as a mutually supportive group of absolute hard cases that will wreck your shit and then tell you it was an honour to claim your skull. High hopes, I'm sure, but that's why I want your help in this. The channel will likely hit 888 organically in the next few months, but if you'll help with some focus sharing, it will happen sooner and then I can worry about a bigger, better competition. Okay, hope that makes sense. So here's the rules. Number 1. The first 524 approximately subscribers, that's anyone who's currently subscribed as of this video posting, has double entries. The remaining subscribers up to 888 have single entries. The Saturday after the channel hits 888, the competition will close, so there could be over 900 at that point. I will enter every name who is subscribed by the Saturday after the competition closes on a spreadsheet. The first 500 names, or 524 approximately, will be entered twice. I will then run a random number generator 8 times. I'll try and do it on a live stream if I can figure it out, and the 8th name will be the winner. That winner will need to contact me back within 48 hours. If not, I'll pick the 7th name, and so on. If no one from those 8 names contacts me back, I'll do it again until we can eventually find someone who wants to take $50. The $50 will be American, but I'll absolutely convert that to whatever your local currency is. If you live somewhere where Games Workshop or Forge World doesn't exist or doesn't deliver, we'll discuss it and I'll find another way to reward you. If you are under 18, please request an adult to receive the email gift card. I've got no idea if this is legally necessary, but I'm making it a rule. The winning subscriber will need to email me at theredpath8@gmail.com with a screen cap of their login. There'll be an example on the screen right now. The cap will need to feature their username and image. Okay, so any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them ASAP. So, on to more channel news. First up, Discord. A few folks have asked me about setting up a Discord and I've kind of been putting it off. But I've got one more or less set up now and it will be released in the next couple of weeks. I've used Discord a couple of times and it seems fun enough, so keep an eye out for that announcement. Next, channel content. Looking at engagement statistics, it seems that the biggest draws to the channel are hobby related and truly competitive stuff, which makes sense given the direction 40k has been headed. So I'm going to continue to release competitive stuff, it is my first love after all, and we'll try to include more hobby related stuff, even if it's along the lines of here's how not to do this thing. One thing I'm considering as a self-proclaimed terrible painter is a Teach Me How series, where I paint and you folks will comment and let me know what to do different to improve it for next time. I'm also getting ready to set up a series of interviews with 40k celebrity types who play World Eaters. The success of this will kind of depend on how good of an interviewer I am, which probably isn't that great, but stay tuned for that anyway. I will continue to add to the Tactica series like Master the Fight phase and the axe itself, and always share any tactical tips I can come up with. And once the competitive scene gets back on track, if it does, I want to really look at World Eaters lists used at the top levels. Looking at my own interpretation of channel engagement, Q spreadsheet, competitive and review videos get the most raw views, but also have low engagement, which tends to suggest that I get clicks from non-subscribers, which is fine. On the other hand, the value I care more about, thumbs up per view, correlates with shorter videos focusing more on general tactics. Now, sure, this is a small sample size using rudimentary analysis, but it also gels with my hypothesis. I enjoy tactics talk, and that's probably why most hardcore World Eaters fans are here for the channel. However, I also want the channel community to grow, so whilst tactics and lore snippets will likely remain the focus of content, I will continue to put out occasional reviews, speculations, hardcore competitive videos, etc. Diversity is key to growing a strong and useful channel in my opinion, so I aim to pursue that. This might give some insight into the intended progress of the channel, but as we don't know how 2021 is going to go, quite frankly, this could go in any direction. Alright. That about wraps up what I've got for this one. Just wanted to share a little bit of channel news and my thoughts on how I want this year to go. I hope you'll continue to find something of use here, whether it's the occasional trick or tip for slaughtering your opponent's armies or some obscure fact about Khan. Either way, thanks for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and as ever, stay healthy, stay safe, and kill main burn.